It is a mutual feeling. It is a natural something. It is a Wakanda loving, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is a mutual feeling. It is a spiritual something, it is a Wakanda loving, baby. Oh, whoa. See, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit to change for ya. Me, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit do anything.
How the King of Pentacles usually are, you're beginning to move around of anything that y'all are trying to do. Messages you have.
Give me the mic, make a shout it.
Greetings, Divine Gullah family. Welcome back to my channel. So we did a YouTube live today for our normal video. Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? I show gratitude for your support. But basically it's something new that we are going to do. We are trying to see how streaming live works versus how just uploading the videos work out. Which y'all would you prefer and what time is best? We may do a little poll just to see if we can get some answers. But for the meantime, we are just going to be tapping in to just see how things flow, okay? So basically, we are just going to get a love message because I feel like there's some things in the love department that just needs to be squared away, okay? It's just something that we just need to touch on briefly just to see what going, okay? So we are definitely going to use both of the love oracle decks tonight so that we can get the messages. We're going to get the bulk of the messages, then we're going to get the words from, you know, the people that would like to speak, okay? I ask that you let me in. Any negative energy being sent to us, we return to the sender tenfold. Again, this video is not going to be too long as we just spent almost an hour on YouTube live. You know, doing a live video. Again, I think that was my second or third live on YouTube. But you know, again, you know, we getting the feel of things and we working it out. So y'all just work with God, okay? Y'all work with God. I appreciate it. I definitely do. Again, I ask that you let me in. What are the bulk messages of love pertaining to the collective? Please show me. Spirit, what are the bulk messages pertaining to love around the collective? All right. So basically, there's some heart-to-heart conversations around some of you that are not being had. Some of you are not feeling comfortable enough to have those what we would call dangerous conversations with those people that we may feel we need to have those conversations with. We don't want to start arguments, or we don't want to fuss, and we don't want to fight. So instead of me saying something, I'm just not going to say anything at all, and I'm just going to let it be. And you know, whatever the case is, this is not healthy for the situation. You need to move with passion and make sure that you are moving from compassion, because this is definitely true love. You don't want to walk away from something that is destined. You don't want to walk away from something that you've been calling in and creating for a very long time. So make sure that you are walking in the energy that you are supposed to be walking in so that you can receive what it is that is for you, okay? All right. What other messages is there surrounding the collective? Gratitude. So you're being asked to free yourself in your mind from the thought of, you know, the type. So some of you are not having these conversations because you're afraid of how this person is going to respond to you. You're not quite sure how they're going to say it or what they're going to do. But it is time for you to take the leap of faith, be like the fool, and just go for it. Trust that, you know, this person is going to welcome you with open arms, with love, with compassion, with understanding. And if that is not how this person greets you, understand that that is not the person for you. You may be loving the wrong qualities of this person, but from what it is that is being said here, it is time for you to free yourself, because it is your mind that is keeping you in bondage from what is going on with this person. You're filled with passion and love when it comes down to this person, because this is true love, but you're hindering yourself because you're afraid to speak up. So use your throat chakra and speak. Say what needs to be said. It doesn't have to be said wrongly. It doesn't have to be done wrongly, but it doesn't have to be done out of fear either, okay? What other messages are there for the collective? Please show me. What other messages are there surrounding the collective that they need? Gratitude. Gratitude. I'm telling you, trust. If you just trust yourself more, and if you trust the heart that this person is showing you, you'll be able to understand where this person is coming from. It is time for you to pull back. I feel like it is some people that you may be talking to that may be giving you some type of advice or whatever the case is, but you are not fully receiving what it is that these people are saying, because there's a lot of confused energy that's coming at you. So it is time for you to retreat so that you can hear and receive your own energy. There's nothing like your own energy. You are definitely calling in your soulmate. You are calling in the energy and the person that you are supposed to be with. They're telling you all that this is definitely true love. Trust in the process that you are basically making for yourself. That is, trust in the energy that you're creating. Trust in what it is that you are calling in. Is there any other messages surrounding the collective in their hearts? I told y'all this y'all soulmate, man. This person is y'all soulmate. You don't want to walk away from the person that you've been calling in, that you've been asking to come into your life. Is there any other messages for gratitude? All right, so basically, y'all definitely have the desires that y'all supposed to have. Again, it is your mind that is causing you to feel like things don't match. Maybe you're also still comparing it to the past and how the past used to feel or how the past made you feel. For whatever reasons this is happening, make sure that you understand that you and this person definitely feel the same. Y'all want the same things. Y'all have the same goals. It is time for you to trust, but just pull back, because this is what you've been calling in. Make sure that you don't mess it up and that you're completely ready for it. Is there any other messages? Gratitude. Keep an open mind. Make sure that you open your mind as well as you open your heart up to what it is that you are receiving from Source and Spirit pertaining to your soulmate. Is there any other messages for the collective? Anything else they may need at this time? Final draw. Is there any final messages for the collective? Any final messages for the collective? Is there any final messages for the collective? Gratitude. That's it, y'all. Keep an open mind. Make the effort. Make sure that you are, taking a step to do what needs to be done. Make sure you are stepping forward and you are allowing your good foot to be put out there, so that what it is that you are calling back, you understand that when it comes and when it comes knocking, you open that door because you truly deserve it. Is there any other final messages for the collective? We're going to let this person's energy talk. Somebody just couldn't wait to get out there. Okay, dang. They're dealing with childhood trauma. There's some things that has happened in this person's past that is causing them to not be able to speak up. This could be you, or this could be the person that you are dealing with. But this person is definitely dealing with some childhood trauma. They're dealing with some things that is basically binding their minds, it's binding their hearts, and it's binding their hands. So this could be why you feel the way that you feel. This person wished that they could be a different person. They wish that they could feel different. They wish that they could understand differently and move differently. They wish that the trauma and the things that are binding them could be removed from their lives. They want you to know that life without you is dark and is hopeless. They are definitely, depressed without you in their life. They miss your light. It is dark without you. It is crazy that those were the first 4 cards that came out. Very first 4, okay? This could be from your past person. I ain't even had time to really shuffle good yet, you know what I'm saying? And here go these 4 cards. But somebody is dealing with some type of trauma, and they wish that they could be a different person. So what I'm getting is that this is not really a bad person. It's basically what this person has experienced, and the fact that this person hasn't had a leader to teach them outside of those experiences. So they are trying to find their own way, or they are finding their way. Let me say it like that. They're finding their way, but the way that they are finding does not seem to be working, or allowing them to do what they need to do along their path and their journey. So this is causing this person to be hindered in certain areas. This could be why you feel like things don't match up, or whatever the case is. This person could be hiding a portion of themselves because of how hurt they are and what they feel they have experienced and been through. So let's learn to cut people a little bit of slack. Let's learn to really try to get to understand people. When you get to know yourself, you are able to know other people. You can feel things without a person actually needing to say it. You don't actually have to be gifted in a certain way to feel people's emotions and feelings and whatever the case is. you have the ability to do that on your own, okay? So make sure that as you are doing this, you are allowing yourself to move forward in the energy that was created for you. Release the old so that you can accept and walk into the new, okay? But understand that this person is not where they want to be. They're in what would be called a dark space in life. They are definitely needing your light or some type of light. So even if you aren't with this person, still pray for them. Still send them some type of light or ask the universe to be the light that they need, because everyone needs some type of healing. Everyone needs some type of love, and we aren't always given it when we think we should have it. Sometimes we have to wait before it's given to us, okay? So let's respect that and let's go through what we go through, but remember to be there for our brothers and sisters along the path and the journey, whether they are literally our brothers and sisters or not. Let's make sure that we are there for people when they need us, if we can be. Is there any other messages pertaining to the collective? Anything else you all would like to say? This person feels like they were hurt by you, for whoever that's for, only because you're different than any other person that they're used to. So because they weren't used to you, they didn't really know how to take you. So because they didn't know how to take you, it hurt them that you chose to walk away. You chose, instead of us messing things up, or instead of us being in this energy that is going to cause things to be worse than good, you decided to go ahead and move away from this person. And this person is like, dang, you're different than anybody I ever met and I ever knew, and you just walked away from me like that. You just up and left. And it's not like you up and left because you didn't want to be there. Again, you are protecting your heart as well as this person's heart, because you see that even though they're divine and they're genuine, they're not yet ready for what it is that they've been called to do. So it's not our job to wait around for people to get ready. Sometimes you have to keep on moving, and sometimes that hurts, but you must do what you have to do. You must do what you're called to do, because we cannot wait on people. This journey and this path waits on no one. We're in the middle of something very serious that we have no time to play games, okay? We do have time to enjoy life, but we have no time to play games. We must be serious. We must know what it is that we are doing. We must know our path. We must know our routes. And, we must be source and spirit led. We must be on the journey that we are supposed to be on. Any final messages from the love that is speaking? Is there any final messages from the love that is speaking to the collective? Any final messages? Gratitude. So it's only two, maybe three. Dang. So this person is indulging in a lot of drugs and alcohol. When they say drugs, we don't like to consider marijuana to be drugs. They do, we don't. But hey, this person could be smoking a little weed and drinking whilst they're reminiscing. But they know that you are not going to put up with their BS, and they don't want you to put up with their BS. They want you to be better. And they know that you're going to be better, because this is why this person feels hurt by you, because you willingly walked away from this person, because you're different. You show up with a different type of energy. You show up with a different type of desire. And this person has been able to be fed that. So they feel like they're blocked, okay? They feel like you've walked away from them and they're blocked. They feel like you let them go to find yourself and to do what you need to do for you, which is true. You had to let them go so that you can continue to move on your path and your journey and allow them to do the same. This person is definitely slightly overwhelmed with emotions and feelings, okay? They know that you left them, but they know that it wasn't like the other people, but it is something that is still hindering them. They feel like, the things that they feel inside is eating them alive at this time. They don't know how to really deal with their emotions and what it is that they're feeling, because even though they understand them, they don't quite make sense. This person has never been in love or attached to someone the way that they're attached to you. They've never met someone the way that they met you, so it's kind of throwing them off how things are playing out and panning out for you all, okay? but just allow divine timing to do what it needs to do for whoever that is for. Know that I am not telling you to go back and be in any relationship that is not, for you or that does not serve you. Okay, this person is longing for your kiss. They don't know who they really are anymore, and they don't know where to really start. But they know that they cannot let you go. They've tried, and for some strange reason, their hearts are still hanging on to you. Okay, so encourage the people, send them light, send them love. Do what you need to do so that you can continue to elevate along your path and your journey. But make sure that you are walking your path and your journey for yourself, and that you are not allowing yourself to be manipulated or hindered along the way, okay? I send you all peace, love, and light. Until tomorrow, remain steady, remain elevated, and remain pure. Ashe, ashe, ashe.